Thank you for tuning into Divine Word. I'm so glad you came. Before I start this Divine Word, generally what I like to do is I just like to take a moment of silence to ground myself, to ground my energy, and to make sure that I'm speaking from my heart space and a space of love and a space from the divine. So for one moment, I'm going to go ahead and just be silent. I'd first like to open this divine word. Anytime I open a session, any type of consultation, I'd like to say that I just appreciate you. I acknowledge you and I'm grateful for every interaction that we have and I hold it sacred. Thank you. So I come with love, peace, abundance, and gratitude. Now, the affirmation for today is I accept myself completely. I reclaim my power. The reason why I touched myself right here is it's important to make contact with the self. It's important to touch yourself. There is healing power in the touch. Studies have shown that there are particular endorphins released during touch. One of the endorphins is oxytocin, also known as an endorphin that's released during a bonding period between a mother and child when she's nursing her child. So when being touched, it's important to understand that there's healing in that when you touch yourself and you touch others. And I specifically touch myself here when I say, I accept myself, I reclaim my power. This area right here is the heart chakra. And the heart chakra deals with unconditional love, compassion, and emotions. And if there's a blockage or there is an obstruction of energy in some way, we may feel the opposite. We may feel unloved, rejected, a sense of hopelessness. And our energy is not flowing appropriately. It's hard for that energy to flow through that space or that chakra because we become restricted. Whenever you're feeling restricted, know that there must be a blockage, and the cure or the remedy is love. What love does and what it does to this chakra, especially when you touch it, is it expands and it opens. It opens, allowing energy to flow through and allowing love to come in and to go out. So if you're not feeling loved or you're feeling rejected in any of these ways, that means it's time to look at yourself. It's time to pay more attention to the self, to know who you are, to study who you are and why you are here on this earth. Why did you incarnate? Why did you come here? A lot of times when we don't accept ourselves 100% or completely, beloved, we look outside of self. We search for that love that we think that we've lost in a man, in a woman, in a car, in a particular career. We're searching for validation. And because we are at that time in our journey lacking the wisdom to know that our natural state of existence is being loved and giving love, then we experience the delusion or illusion of rejection, of apathy, of hurt, of pain, of emptiness. And this causes much suffering to the human experience. Because ultimately, when we search outside of ourselves for love and acceptance, What we're telling ourselves in the universe is, I don't already have love. I don't love myself. I don't accept myself. When you're searching for validation outside of self, you relinquish your power. Acknowledge your power by stating to yourself and knowing and feeling, I accept myself. Okay? Completely. I reclaim my power. If you are seeking guidance and you're needing to understand how to know who you are, and you're needing to get a better insight of accepting yourself, please visit my domain at www.asetunmaat.com. The only power that I have is showing you yours, beloved, and you have so much power. I love you. I believe in you. I acknowledge you. I honor you. I see the divine in you. You are worthy. I accept myself completely, 100%. I reclaim my power. And so it is. I close this session, this divine word, with love and eternal light. Thank you, beloved. Ashe.